everyone, welcome back to a week in my life. I really like making these videos. I haven't made one in a good while and I don't have uni anymore, so if I didn't make this I wouldn't do anything, so I feel like it's gonna get me out of bed and actually doing something. I woke up at 11 o'clock today. I allowed myself a lie-in because it's Monday. This is my iced latte, I guess. It's really good, but it's got a very strange taste where like the ice has been sitting. I've got some work that I need to do today in terms of my dissertation, like emailing people and getting stuff sorted. And then Mondays is food shop day, which I love because I've got like hardly any food. Well, I've got food, but I don't have stuff to like make into meals. So I kind of thought that this would be like what I do in a week and then also what I eat in a week. Because I get quite a lot of people asking what type of meals I eat anyway. I'm vegetarian. Well, I'm technically pescatarian, but I don't really eat fish that much because it makes me feel a bit sick. But I would say that I eat relatively well at uni, so I thought I would also show you guys what I eat in a week. It's December 2nd, so I had my Advent calendar this morning and it's really weird how quickly December's come through. I made my bed as well, like I changed my bedding because it's one of those things where like if you're tired, which I am, and I've got a bit of a headache, the best thing you can do is make your bed, and I've given myself new towels just to kind of set the week up on a good week. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna have a bagel in a minute. I've been awake for a couple hours now, so my stomach and my head always hurt every morning. Always got migraines, so I never really want to eat anything straight away. So I'm gonna have a bagel, do some work, and then probably go to Sainsbury's earlier because it just gets so dark. Like you can't even tell that it's getting dark already and it's like 1 o'clock. It's a bit weird too because I've seen that other people have already gone home now. Like online I've seen quite a few people have headed home from uni, and I don't know, I get a bit of FOMO sometimes, but then when I go home I know that all I'm going to be doing is working and I don't want to go home for that. So I obviously got home in 2 weeks anyway, so it's not even that long and it will go really quickly. Yeah, so hope this video goes alright, but yeah, hope you enjoy. I'm going to be doing my skincare routine involving literally just these 3 products whilst I have a chit chat with you guys, because I feel like this account is kind of becoming like where I'm being very open, which I like, and I think it's useful for if people feel similar to me, or even just to get a bit of an understanding of what type of person I am, because I feel like I still haven't really told any of you guys what I'm like as a person or who I really am. Kind of, you just have to pick it up from the videos. Also, I am actually wearing my university t-shirt that I got in first year. This is what I sleep in. But I watched a film called The Innocents. I think it came out in 2021. It's all in Norwegian, but oh my god, I really liked it, although apparently the people on Google reviews didn't. It's got no jump scares. It's just a really, really weird film, although I will admit there is one scene where there is a bit of like animal abuse towards a cat, and I obviously have 3 cats and really obviously care about animals, so that scene was a bit squeamish for me. But I watched that because I'm trying to get through all of my Letterboxd wish list this week, or next week too. I've got loads of free time, so I might as well watch films. Another thing that I wrote in my journal was about Christmas time. So I'm obviously a very stressed person anyway, but if any of you have experienced birthday blues, or when it's your birthday or anywhere around your birthday and you start feeling very anxious, very low, yeah, I think that's really how I describe it. I get birthday blues really badly. Couldn't tell you why, I just do. I've started getting it towards Christmas. I got it last Christmas, but not a ton, although this Christmas I've got it more than I normally would, even on my birthday. so I'm not really sure what to take from that. I know that birthday blues is to do with it's like a day where everyone expects you to feel a certain way, so if you don't feel that way then it makes you feel like you haven't lived up to their standards. So I've got no clue if that's what it is for Christmas. I've seen a few people feel the same way, so if any of you feel the same way, I hope you're all doing okay. I want to come onto this account and just like explain everything that I feel, because yeah, I want this to be like a log of what I'm feeling, what I experience, what I see, what I go through, everything like that. So sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, by the way, it is literally like 12:30. So yeah, I'm taking that one step at a time to see what the hell is going on there and why am I feeling it now, even though it's Christmas in like 25 days or whatever. So yeah, that's a tiny bit rubbish because it is affecting my mood a bit and general motivation levels, but I'm gonna go to the library tomorrow with my friend because it gets me out the house, because I found today before my food shop I was so tired, I was yawning the whole way. Yeah, I think obviously as it gets darker it's gonna change your mood and your energy, and I don't want to get into a situation where I'm just tired 24/7. Luckily as well, I'm one of those people that kind of gotten used to having very irregular sleep schedule, my general fear of going to sleep, so it does kind of change when I go to sleep and how often and my dreams and everything like that. Because of that, I have gotten quite used to actually running on like fairly low amounts of sleep. Like I can do it pretty well. Not that that's a brag, but you know what I mean. Sorry, don't mind me just putting this on here. So I think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow at like 10 o'clock. Because for some reason 10 o'clock feels fine, but 11 o'clock feels really late. Yeah, I'm also going to do some reading before bed. I've got a book on my bedside table and I've been reading like a page a day, like literally nothing. So I want to get a move on with that. I've read a bit of it, but I never finished it. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I have like 5 dreams a night. I don't really have a point where my mind is ever quiet, so reading is always good for me. That's me done. Sorry that this wasn't the most glamorous thing. I'm enjoying the video so far. I've already edited some of it. I've been desperate to do Vlogmas. I've seen people on TikTok do it and I just think, oh, it's not really nice enough here to do it yet. Plus my content has just been doing so badly on TikTok at the moment. I think the algorithm must hate me because loads of people I know, theirs is doing badly too. But that doesn't matter because I do like posting anyway. Oh my god, this has gone on for 4 minutes already. I promised myself I wouldn't do too many talking videos in this because it can be a bit boring. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now and then I will see you tomorrow. I haven't even done anything today and I'm already exhausted. I woke up, I was fine, I had an omelette, I went to the library but it was so busy so I didn't want to film it. I've got back. My phone arrived, which I'm so happy about, like da, da, da. So now my video is going to be so much nicer, although I can't obviously use it until I get a SIM. I picked this case because it was really cheap and I needed one desperately, but I'll get another one at some point. I'm going to do some more work. You know when you're in one of those moods where your attention span is just not working? I'm gonna put a film on side by side with my work because I'm only doing research, so I don't really need to concentrate. So I'm gonna finish American Beauty because I got halfway through that like years ago and I remember thinking this is a really weird film, but I quite enjoy it. That sounds really weird. If you've seen the film, you're gonna know why that sounds weird. But I want to finish it so that I can actually say like I've seen the whole thing. I also did that the other day. I got halfway through Forgetting Sarah Marshall and I fell asleep. So I really do need to catch those up, but I'm gonna do that now. And then hopefully try and go to the gym. I would like to get out and do something. It's so cold right now. My hands are freezing off. Okay, hi everyone. I did actually film a video this morning, but I realised I was going to film a video now anyway, so I might as well just put them into one. I didn't really do much today. Well, I did a lot, but it wasn't very interesting. I basically had to go out and get my research for my dissertation. Because I'm investigating like antisocial behaviour, which is like spitting, street drinking, physical aggression, verbal aggression, all those types of like nuisance behaviour that you see on the street. I had to go to coffee shops and watch it, but I couldn't sit inside, otherwise I wouldn't see the behaviour on the street. So I had to sit outside. I went to one coffee shop for an hour and a half, then I went to another for an hour and a half, and then went back to the first coffee shop and did the same thing, and then I went back to the second one for the same thing, which is great, but it was 4 degrees today, so I was absolutely freezing. Not only that, but there wasn't even that much behaviour. I'm doing it again next week. But also, because it's a cafe, I have to buy something. I can't just sit there for no reason, so I have had 4 shots of coffee, or I had 4 shots of coffee and 6 cups of tea and 2 chai lattes in the space of 5 hours. So I got back home and was honestly like, I drink a lot of caffeine, so it takes quite a bit to give me a caffeine rush anymore. But I got home and was like, what is happening? I honestly felt like I was on drugs. I was like, what is happening to me? So I had to eat my dinner really quickly, and that was the first thing I thought of, which is why I didn't film anything when I got in. But, oh, and it also rained, which is really annoying. I've come back, it's now about 9 o'clock. I did a little bit of workout, I did film it, but I realised I look absolutely stupid when I work out. And I just thought, this is ridiculous, people don't need to see me doing this. So I left it. I have actually made a green tea because I thought I can't bear the sight of breakfast tea or coffee right now. So I'm gonna have that. I'm then also gonna have the remaining 1 cookie that's in here. And because I've really only eaten my burger and that bit of pasta today, which is a decent amount, but I want something else. This tiny Freddo, which I've been saving. I'm also going to do a face mask because I am actually due my period soon, and I think it's really like messing up my face because you can't tell, but I'm getting breakouts and my skin's getting really dry and everything's just kind of going wrong. So I need this to restore it. I also wanted to try and do Vlogmas on TikTok. It made me think, A, my life here is not that interesting because I'm just sitting in my room doing work and I can't make a vlog every single day about that, as sad as that is. And then when I go home, it will be obviously really pretty location wise, but I'm working like pretty much from the 15th to the 22nd. I can't film because I'll be in a supermarket from 6 o'clock in the morning until 5:30 at night. Like, what am I actually going to film for Vlogmas? It's kind of sad because I got a bit of FOMO thinking about it because everyone else is doing it and it looks kind of cool, so I might just post a vlog from today. Yeah, a bit disappointing, but I guess this video is kind of like Vlogmas, so I guess that's alright. I'm also going to do my journal as per usual. Like I said, I've been journaling a lot recently. I just feel a bit down, so I think it's good to get it out. It does also help. My flatmate is actually going home on Friday. She's meant to be going home next week, but she's going home on Friday, which means I'll have the house to myself, so I'm probably just going to invite my boyfriend over every night, which is nice because back home he lives like 4 hours from me because he lives up in Leeds and I live near London, so I don't really get to see him. The next chance I'll see him will probably be New Year's Eve for a couple of days, and then not until like halfway through January when I go back to uni. I don't want to sound like a soft touch, but I will miss him, so it's nice to see him. That's really all I have to say for tonight. God knows if I'm going to get any sleep from all that caffeine, which is annoying. And as a pre-warning, I won't be filming anything until about 2 o'clock tomorrow because I have the homeless shelter at 9 o'clock. Like, I don't leave the house at 9, I have to be there at 9 o'clock. So I just stay in bed for as long as possible because it's a pretty intense 5 hours. You probably won't be watching much of Thursdays, but Thursdays never really are filmed that much for that reason. I won't be doing the homeless shelter anymore after Christmas, really sadly, because I don't have a free day from university, so that will stop. So I'm trying to like enjoy every moment because I do only have 2 left. This video is going to be really long, I can already tell. I was editing it the other day and it was like 12 minutes and it was only Tuesday. So I'm going to do some more of that tonight to get rid of that, otherwise it will never get done. Hey guys, it's 1 o'clock and I am not tired one bit. All that's been stuck in my head is Mr. Brightside, but just like the chorus on a loop. Oh my god. This is why you don't have as much coffee as I did. We'll just buy cake instead. See how this goes. I'm so tired. Okay, there's a bug that got me up. Ow! Oh, oh. Bit. Hey everyone, yet again I'm in the exact same spot as last time, and I know you're going to be thinking you've like hardly filmed anything today. Didn't really go as planned. So I did go to the homeless shelter as I said, and then I got back. Kid you not, as soon as I got back from the homeless shelter, from about 3 o'clock until probably about 9 o'clock, my phone was on charge and I wasn't really using it unless to play music, and it stayed at 10%. Like it didn't go up, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I obviously couldn't film anything, otherwise the little like 10% battery notification would come up, or in case I really needed my phone for something. Eventually it got to about 20 and then it just suddenly shot up, which is why I'm able to film something now coming up to my bedtime. I'm really annoyed about that. I did however get some new boots, so I will show you. As you've probably seen for a few videos now, I've been after some boots, any kind. Got these ones on Vinted. Oh my god. Annoyingly they're not platform, so they do make my feet look quite big because I do have big feet. But these were £10, which I'm very pleased with. Annoyingly though, I do think they look a little bit more well suited on people with skinnier legs than mine. My leg shape is a bit strange sometimes. Quite big thighs, but then quite like sticky out muscly calves, so it just looks a bit odd sometimes, but regardless I like them, so that's all that matters. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that this Thursday is very short, but I thought I'd give you an explanation because I have actually done stuff. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'm currently getting ready for the winter Christmas party, but I'm so stressed because the top I was gonna wear has a stain on it, and then I've just done my wash and I accidentally put 2 of the bras that I needed, a nude one and a white one, in there. So now I only have this black one, but nothing I own is black really, or smart. And it was meant to start like 10 minutes ago, and I'm so stressed. And my eyes are watering now because I've just put my contact lens in. So yeah, hope this goes okay. Okay guys, I'm back. It rained on the way there, hence why my hair looks awful now. But this is the state of my room, and it needs to get cleaned up now because Aaron's coming around and I won't want to do it then. Maybe a 3 or 4 on the tipsy scale. I'm not bad, but there's a bit of haze going on, as you can tell. As you can tell from the video, so we'll see what we can work with. Aaron's here and I haven't cleaned up in time. So windy because the storm is in this way, and I just gave some squirrels my pistachio latte. They didn't like it. This is what I'm working with. Come with me. Right, hi everyone. As you saw, I've been outside today and it's absolutely disgusting weather, which is why I'm back inside already. I think there's a storm coming, actually. I went to my homeless shelter Christmas party, but as you could tell, I was very stressed. But I got there and it was completely fine, so I don't really know what the stress was about. But obviously I didn't really think to film much because there were so many people there and I can't really whip out my phone and be like... So I didn't do that. And then, yeah, I haven't really done a lot today. I obviously went out for my walk and I'm gonna do a bit of work. I've just cleaned the house, but it's like nothing interesting to film cleaning the house. Everywhere's really gross looking, so I just left it. I'm gonna make some food in a minute because I haven't really eaten anything other than a bowl of cereal, and if I'm drinking tonight, I would like to line my stomach because I'm going clubbing with Aaron. I'm gonna do a bit of work just so that I can kind of clear my head and know that I've done something. I did say a couple days ago that I was gonna get my new phone sorted, but the guy in the EE store lied to me. Well, he didn't lie, but he was new and he didn't know, so he told me that my dad could do it online, but he can't. So now I have to wait. So a bit sad about that, but what can you do? I've also only got a week to get my painting done, which is a bit scary, but anyway, I'll see what I can get done. Aaron's gonna be staying every night now because why not? I'm also like kind of freaked out staying in the house by myself. That's really all I have update wise. I'm sorry that the last few days I've been really rubbish at filming. I've just been kind of busy, and I also haven't had the best opportunities to film. Like, it's been either really busy or really rainy, so I can't get my phone out, or I just haven't done anything, so I can't. But I should be fine filming from now on. I know it's literally only one day left, but I thought I would clear that up with you guys. I also hope you have enjoyed this so far. But yeah, bit of work, bit of lunch, even though it's about 3 o'clock now. And then that's all I've got to do today. Okay, I've spent my whole time getting ready. There would be music playing, but obviously I have to record. Here's my drink. I think this might be my second, but I've got an hour and a half to catch up.
You don't have to ask me.
Hey YouTube. It was a really rubbish night out. It was really not good. Me and Aaron are going home. Right. We're going home now because there was no one in there and it was too embarrassing. So we're going home to drink. It's more fun. Yeah. It's the next morning and I'm really hungry, but we don't have a lot in the fridge. But I don't like seeing food go to waste, so I've made 2 cottage pies. Aaron has the other one, and I'm having a stir fry. But not to brag, this looks amazing, and I personally think the cottage pie looks amazing too. This is probably going to be my last talking clip for this video because it's Sunday and I have nothing to do. And I mean literally nothing. So it's about 3 o'clock right now. Outside is disgusting. It's just stopped raining, but the like red warning storm has been coming through all of this part of the UK. I think it's worse up north obviously, but it's been rainy, it's been cold, it's been windy. You can actually hear the wind howling outside. So I have not wanted to do anything today. I have literally just this second made a coffee, although because it's in a green glass, it looks really strange, but it is good. That is amazing because my caffeine levels, I haven't had any caffeine this morning, which is really bad that I have to depend on it, but you know what I mean. In regards to last night, we went out really excited. I'm gonna put a bit of my moisturizer on as well because I'm not wearing makeup, but I would like to keep my skin hydrated. And normally it is busier on a Friday than a Saturday, but regardless, we were like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. It said sold out online, so we thought it was going to be busy. And we got there and it was so dead. I don't know if that's because we had to get 10:30 tickets and we normally get 11 o'clock tickets. So we might have got there a bit too early, but we didn't have any money to really buy anything in there. So we just pre-drank and it was just really bad. It was just really bad. There was like so many gaps in the dance floor and I was like, what are we doing here? We can't get any more drinks. For any of you that go clubbing or go out, I was just standing there and I was just, at the time, thought I was really sober. And I was like, this is just crap. Why don't I just go home and I was having a really great time at Pre's just chatting with him. Why don't we just do that? So we just came home and we just carried on drinking at home, which was fun because we can control the music too. So I was like, what is the point? Anyway, it was nice that we went out. We still did something, but I could have saved a bit of money. But yeah, we were only in there for about 40 minutes, which is why I didn't film anything because I was like, this is crap. And then this morning, had a really big lie-in. I thought I was really hungover, but I think I just needed a shower. I am also 3 days late for my period, so it's very hard to tell where cramps start and hangover ends. But normally on a Sunday as well, I would do like a big Sunday reset and I would change my bedding. and clean the kitchen and do everything like that. But I actually changed my bedding on Monday, so I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I've just done so much washing these last few days that I can't be bothered. There's actually a big railing of washing just behind this camera that I need to get rid of. And also the place isn't really that messy, and I'm gonna do a huge deep clean next Friday before I go home on the Saturday. So I sort of just think, well, I might as well just leave it. So it kind of has left me a bit like, don't know what to do now. Feels like it should be night time, but it's obviously the afternoon. I might do a bit of reading. Yeah, it's a bit strange because I obviously don't have uni next week either, so I kind of don't want to take up all my work today. I think it's honestly just going to be a bit of a lazy day, which is what my Sundays often are like. I'm sorry that this video kind of lost its way towards the end, what with me not filming very well. I would really like to apologise for that. Obviously my phone had a bit of it with the crappy percentage wise, but I also just haven't done as much this weekend as I kind of thought I would have done. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I really liked making it. I do enjoy the week in my life, so I think they're very fun. Even though they really slow my laptop down whilst I'm editing, this should hopefully get put up very soon. Not long now till I go back home, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, see you guys soon. I'm done.